back. We have Brian and Karen Shaven joining us on the show. They are only in town for a little while because they are from Kamloops, but they've moved to Thailand, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Welcome to the show, first of all.
Thank you, Susan.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. We love having you here. You guys are doing some amazing humanitarian work in Thailand. They are helping youth, children, and families who live in extreme poverty in a certain region of Thailand. You guys have been doing this full-time now for 3 years, but many years back and forth before that.
That's right.
Tell me a little bit about, quickly, we won't spend too much time, but why? How did this all come about?
I think we've always had, as I said, we did it for many years before, and we've always had that heart of service in us, and to help people and to help that underdog. And I mean, we've been involved in organizations like Rotary in Kamloops for many years, and it's just, it's our purpose. We really feel like it's our purpose.
Yeah, taking it to the next level for sure.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the stats that we were talking about off the air. The fact that the vulnerable people that you're helping, who are they? What percentage of them end up in the sex trade? How does that look? How do their futures look?
Well, the Northern Hill Tribes is where we focus, and 1 in every 3 prostitutes in Chiang Mai, which is the second largest city in Thailand, is of the Northern Hill Tribe. So those are pretty amazing stats.
What do you do to help? How does it work? I know you have 4 girls in foster care that you're helping, but beyond that, you help at a school. Talk to me about that.
Can I talk about the school?
Yeah, it's 1 hour south of where we live now. When we first got there, we lived in a small community called Mae Soi, and it's more or less just a rice paddy community. And there is a very poor boarding school, and they have about 108 children there. There are mainly Aka and Lahu Hill Tribe children. And we first started there, we volunteered, we just appeared on site and said, hi, we'd like to come and help you. And I kind of took them back, and we volunteered basically as teaching English and math and life skills, and we've done all sorts of things with them, whether it's sports days. We did a Christmas party, and where all the children got presents and care packages and so on and so forth. And
so you guys have made a huge difference to the lives of these kids, and you want to keep that going. We have a video that you guys sent to me that we wanted to show a little bit of, so why don't we take a look at that quickly?
Sure.
Yeah.
High in the mountain regions of northern Thailand lie remote villages, many without clean water supply or any modern facilities. For these families who live in extreme poverty, abandonment by one or both parents all too often occurs when their children are from 3 to 6 years of age. These children are usually farmed off to children's homes or boarding schools in larger areas until they are about 15 years old and do not legally have to continue their education. At this point, many are left to their own devices and are at risk of marrying back into extreme poverty or being exploited by the rampant sex trade. The World Wildlife Humanitarian Partnerships Care Program focuses on prevention and opportunities for a sustainable future. They improve these underprivileged children's lives by providing formal education and life skills training, and by projects to improve their living conditions. They also foster at-risk girls. To date, one has morphed from speaking no English to conversing regularly in English.
So you guys have started this partnership society because you want people to know what you're doing, because you would love to let people know so that they can in turn help support you. And I know at the end of this video, because I watched the whole thing, for $1 a day.
It can be that simple. It really can. It can go a long way. So it can be as simple as $1 a day, $1 a week. And you don't realize the impact you can have. Not everyone can do what we do. It's not possible, but everyone can do something.
Absolutely. It's a little bit from everybody that makes a difference. I know you must be missing, you see the faces here in this video. Are you missing your people?
Yeah, we've been texting already.
Yeah. Tell me how they respond to you, by the way. They must be incredibly honored and fortunate, feeling so fortunate to have you in their lives and improving their quality of life, because your mission is to make their lives more self-sustaining so that they grow up and can take care of themselves and make good choices.
Yeah.
That's an amazing thing you're doing.
Yeah, and you know what, everyone deserves to have that opportunity, let's say, right? And you know, like Brian said earlier, we'd like to work ourselves out of a job to the point where these people can just live the life they deserve to live. And I think they're very grateful, and I think at first they're very surprised and sometimes a little unsure. And
So people can get in touch with you by way of the information that is on the screen, because that is your nonprofit society.
That's right.
Is that
That's
right?
right. That's right.
And how long before you guys go back?
beginning of May, we go back. So we're only here for a few weeks.
Yeah.
And
Right now, we're just here because right now the schools are out because it's getting into the hot season.
Yes.
So it's too hot for the kids.
So you center your time off
Yeah.
around their needs.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
selfless. You
Yeah.
guys are amazing.
oh, okay.
Truly. You're having a fundraiser. It's at On the Rocks. It's April 22nd. And you want people to know that they can contact you for
Right.
tickets as well.
They can contact us for tickets. There's also tickets available at Genesis Fashion and Beauty.
Okay.
Anna's on our board of directors
Nice.
there, the owner. Or they can contact us directly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Again, that's April 22nd at On the Rocks fundraiser for all the great stuff they're doing over in Thailand. We're out of time. I just want to say thank you for
worries.
being here. So glad you reached out to me by email when you did. And next time you're back in town, we'll have to have you back on the
Great,
show
we'd
again.
love that. And it's
Awesome.
great to be
Great.
back. Thank
All
you
right.
so
Thank
much
you.
for
You're
having
so welcome,
us.
Brian and
All right.
Karen.
you.
Again, do take note of the information on the screen. You can certainly get a hold of these two through that website. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.